What's good, sneakerhead fam? It's your boy, aka Dr. Vassell, aka the Sneaker Surgeon, and I'm back with another episode of First Foot Forward, where we talk about the freshest and most exclusive upcoming releases on the horizon. Shout out to all the OGs that continue to hold me down and keep this community growing. I got love for you. And to all you newbies, don't be a sneaker snoozer. Hit that sneaker subscribe button, and whilst you're there, why not also give me a souls up and show your boy some love so you don't miss future sneaker head content. Trust me, you don't want to miss a single drop of this exclusive sneaker content I've got cooking for you. Now, some of you might be wondering also, does the Sneaker Surgeon have a life outside of kicks? Believe it or not, I do. So if you want to keep up to date with my off-duty antics and my sneaker shenanigans, you got to go look your boy up on the socials at Dr. Vassell, and do me a solid, follow that bad boy for more interesting sneaker content and some general banter. So let's dive into the juicy stuff. But before we go into the deep end, I need to hit you guys with a disclaimer. Don't come at me because sneaker stuff changes rapidly. One day it's going to be released and the next day poof. So don't come at me if these dates end up taking a detour. With that out of the way, let's get into it. April the 20th is the day for cannabis themed sneakers. That's right, it's that special time of year again, the day when cannabis enthusiasts all over the world get together to celebrate their love of the herb. And what better way to commemorate the day than with some fresh kicks that pay homage to the special occasion. Here are 3 cannabis-inspired sneakers that you won't want to miss on the 20th of April. First, we are looking at the Adidas Campus 80 Croptober / Best Buds. Going for the recommended retail price of £90 here in the UK, that's about £110 in the US. These sneakers are perfect for anybody who wants to feel like they are walking on clouds. This Croptober edition features a tearaway upper made of brown wrapping paper, which allows you, I guess then, to kind of create your own personal stamp on the sneaker. Beneath the brown wrapping paper, you will find a marijuana green suede upper, darker green nubuck across the 3 stripes, tongue and heel tab provides a great bit of contrast to the overall sneaker, with the majority of the interior portions of the sneaker and accents on the outside of the sneaker featuring a kind of tie-dye pattern. This sneaker is great for anybody who wants to stand out in the crowd or alternatively blend in with a tie-dye wall tapestry. Next, we are over to Nike, and Nike are collaborating with the well-known American rap group Run The Jewels to release 2 sneakers. The Run The Jewels and SB Dunk High in the active pink black colorway will go for the recommended retail price of £115, that's around about $135. These sneakers are perfect for anybody who wants to look fly while flying high. Featuring jet black premium leather underlays with fuchsia pink pony hair overlays and outsole. Combination of words I never thought I'd say. The grey interior walls of the sneaker and the 3D swoosh add great amount of texture to an already very texturized sneaker. With the Run The Jewels Dubrays in both a popping gold and kind of a matte black, you can decide to stand out or try to turn down the volume a little. I really want to hate these sneakers because of just how much is going on. I want to be an op, but I can't because they work. I actually really like them. In addition, they are releasing the Run The Jewels and SB Low in the royal blue and active pink colorway. Going for $115, that's about £135. The low royal blue and active pink colorway is a little less, no, that's a lie, is a lot more chilled than its high top counterpart. With a slew of blue suedes from dark to mid-tones across the mudguard, the toe box and the midfoot, the baby blue leather across the tongue and the heel adds a nice touch. Whilst the fuchsia pink suede swoosh and gold Nike give it just the right level of bling needed. Finished off with the semi-translucent sole, which you can see through some of the graffitied art. All in all, 2 quite clean collaborations with the Nike SB Dunk family. Also on the 20th, New Balance is at it as well, collaborating with the well-known London brand Run The Boroughs. They are putting out the New Balance 576 Nie Boroughs collaboration. Going for the recommended retail price of £190, that's about $210. This shoe is perfect for anybody who likes to run. This shoe features earthy tones of green suede on the upper with dark muddy green tones across the mudguard and posterior panels. The grey and lime green mesh add a lovely touch of colour, while the gum outsole provides that right amount of grip and blends with the aesthetics of the sneaker quite well. Moving on to the 21st and going to Nike, we have a sneaker that is vintage, proving that vintage is the new black. In fact, it is entitled the Nike Dunk Low Vintage Red. Going for the recommended retail price of £140, that's about $160, this vintage-inspired sneaker is a showstopper with its masterful hues of red leather that just look aged, to the point where it's almost patent, but not quite. Add in bright white leather underlays and off-white laces, you have a shoe with a somewhat aged appearance. The only thing missing here is a sail sole to really finesse the vintage look. But we can't have everything. At least these sneakers will give you that look that you've already been around the block a couple times. And plus you'll be able to wear them to your local thrift or charity store and fit right in. On the 22nd of April, Nike are going to be busy. I'm entitling this day as sassy, classy, and a little bit badassy. Kicking things off with a couple of Nike Dunk Lows, we have the Nike Dunk Low Pink Oxford. Nike has been experimenting a lot with new colors, new textures, and mixing everything all up on their dunks. So they have decided just to go back to basics and hit this sneaker with just a ubiquitous color throughout. Enter the Pink Oxford, which features blush pink smooth premium leather throughout, including on the swoosh. The sail midsole and blush pink outsole are the perfect complement, while the embossed logo on the tongue and the heel adds that little bit of pizzazz. Going along the same theme, we have the Nike Dunk Low Olive. Again, going for the recommended retail price about £140, that's $160. Again, they have taken a color and put it throughout this sneaker, and in this case it's the olive green, with premium olive green leather throughout the upper with a slightly different hue across the swoosh, with matchy laces adding an extra bit of cohesion. Finished off with the white midsole and olive green outsole, we have the complete package. Again, tidied up nicely with the embossed logo across the tongue and the heel, which doesn't scream, doesn't shout, it kind of whispers, I'm a Nike Dunk. Also on the 22nd, like I said, Nike have been busy today, we have the Air Jordan 13 in the black Flint colorway, going for £190, that's about $200. Black and white is a well-tried and trusted combination, adding the complementary hits of grey and flecks of red, and this just goes to another level. With rumoured family sizing, this is probably one of the most wearable Air Jordan you're going to be able to cop. The plush, crisp leather, soft grey suede, free and reflective panel add up to make this a really cool sneaker. Rounding off the 22nd with Nike, we have the Air Jordan 1 High OG in washed pink. Going for the recommended retail price of £170, that's $190. Ladies, get ready for this release and get ready to feel sassy and classy. This women's only release is available in family sizing, so everyone can get involved, except for those among us who have that unforgivable medical condition where your foot size is greater than a size 9. The muted pink suede overlays on top of tumbled premium white leather gives this sneaker a soft but yet elegant feel, while the off-white leather collar adds a little touch of sophistication. The sail midsole and pink outsole are the perfect finishing touches, along with the off-white and off-pink laces. It is a toned down colorway, but let's be honest, these sneakers are anything but boring. On the 26th of April, we have a release that I know you already know about, but I'm gonna say it any damn way. We have the Air Jordan 1 Low and Travis Scott collaboration in the olive colorway. So I have entitled April the 26th, Hype, Hope, and a lot of nope. The Travis Scott Jordan 1 Lows in the olive colorway has about a 99.999997.5% chance that you're going to take an L. This is supposedly a ladies release in extended sizing, with the reverse swoosh in olive green, black and white premium leather uppers, and a choice of 4 flat laces: brown, black, white, and red. These sneakers are sure to be a crowd pleaser. With co-branded insoles and heel logos with an extra pop of colour that is sure to turn heads. Sail and olive midsole and outsole respectively complete the look. So if you're lucky enough to score these at retail, let me know in the comment section how you're feeling so I can kind of live vicariously through you. Or alternatively, hit me up on the socials at Dr. Vassell and let me know. Because, like I said, I feel like this is going to be L City for most of us at retail. On the 27th of April, we have a blazer. And I'm not the biggest fan of blazers, but I had to mention this blazer because they're probably jumping off the heat of a recent release. We have the Tiffany Tan blazer with tan suede uppers, which provide the perfect contrast to the Tiffany bluey green swoosh, which is comparable to the recently released, or should I say last month released, Air Force One and Tiffany collaboration. This Tiffany blue is also found on the outsole, and I think just because of that connection, sneakerheads are probably going to pay this blazer a little bit more attention than previous iterations. With the days getting longer and the temperatures increasing, this is also a sneaker that will slip quite nicely into this season. On April the 28th, we've had a delayed sneaker that has been delayed and delayed and delayed. So I'm going to entitle the 28th a wild day for sneakerheads. The highly anticipated Air Force One OffWhite mid collaboration in pine green is finally upon us. This sneaker has been delayed more times than my morning cup of coffee. Made up of vibrant pine green premium leather uppers and outsole, this sneaker is perfectly contrasted with bright crisp white in the midsole and on the uppers of the swoosh, off-white tag and the off-white writing. Not also to forget the rope detail across the forefoot. An attempt, I believe, by Nike to breathe some life into the catfishing mids. And I gotta say, I don't hate it. I actually really like it. But will it actually release? I feel like this time it actually will. Also, for those of you who don't like paying resale and you really want to score yourself a pair of Nike Dunk Pandas, today is your day. We have another re-release. So be prepared, be ready on the go to try to score a pair of Dunks at retail on the 28th of April. Now on the 29th of April, the Wizards are back. And when I say that, I mean the Air Jordan 3 Wizard Blue colorway is dropping. An Air Jordan 3 colorway that pays tribute to the 20th anniversary of Michael Jordan's retirement. That's right, the Air Jordan 3 Wizard is a nod to Michael Jordan's short but yet memorable stint at the Washington Wizards. The highly anticipated Air Jordan 3 is rumored to be releasing in the OG specs, in full family sizing. This classic silhouette features, as always, those classic Tinker Hatfield Air Jordan 3 aesthetics we've all known to come and love, such as the elephant print found across the mudguard, heel and eyelets, with crisp white premium tumbled leather overlays, finished off with accents of blue and a grey outsole. I can already see this Air Jordan 3 slipping in straight into a fan's favourite and is sure to be a hit. Wrapping up, we are now going to enter sneaker shenanigans, the latest and greatest sneaker news. First on the agenda, Union unleashes a new recipe for the Jordan 1. In a move that would make Frankenstein himself proud, Jordan have torn up the How to Make a Jordan 1 recipe book and have created a whole new monster. The Union LA and Jordan 1 SP is rumored to drop in August of this year, going for the eye-watering price of £220. That's about $230 in the States, with a leather upper that gives the impression that two sneakers have been haphazardly stitched together, with an ingenious detail where this haphazard stitching becomes the mudguard of the sneaker. It's a very fresh spin on a retro classic, and screened I was destined for the bin before somebody decided to upcycle me. The use of tumbled leather and a sail midsole only adds more to this sneaker's quirky character. Moving on, we have the first sights of another clean sneaker that's going to be dropping. Namely, Edison Shan's CLOT is back at it again with another three-pronged collaboration. In this collaboration, we have CLOT, Fragment, and Nike Dunk Low. This Nike Dunk Low features a satin shimmery upper, but this shimmery satin upper is designed to be removed. Tearaway seems to be a thing this season, and this collaboration takes it to the next level. With co-branded insoles and rumoured very limited stock, sneakerheads will have to act fast. Beneath that tearaway satin upper lies premium white leather. The release date to be confirmed. Moving on to a saga that just continues to grumble and grumble on. The great Yeezy Dilemma. What would you do with £1.3 billion worth of a Yeezy stock? Not too sure? That's the question that has been plaguing Bjorg Gulden, the head of Adidas. Burn them, donate them, or just ignore them and hope they'll go away. The loss of such a lucrative partnership has hit Adidas right in the feels, with Bjorn stating that the year 2023 will be a year of transition, aka we need to save money. This transition includes cutting costs, decapitating dividends, which went from payouts of €3.30 to 0.7. The rumoured consensus is that these Yeezys will be sold. It's just the when, where, and how. Only time will tell. Wrapping up sneaker shenanigans, we have Lost and Found. The hunt for Chicago continues. In 2022, the latter part of 2022, Nike did something that blew up the sneakerverse. They released the Nike Jordan 1 High in the Lost and Found Chicago colorway, and it was insane. I am still very bitter because I was caught napping for that minuscule moment when I didn't have my phone in my pocket. I was operating in theatre, and when I checked my phone, I realized I had missed my exclusive access, and I took an L ever since. Now, the rumors running on the mills is that re-releases are imminent. A restock is imminent. Now, to my colleagues over in the States, imminent. They have been teased and given all kinds of little hints, while us over here, overseas, have been left a bit dry. Now, I'm hoping that all of these teasers also mean that us lot over here are going to see these sneakers. One can only hope. But Nike has planned a shock drop. Let's just hope that that shock drop is also here. Thanks for joining your boy again through this wild ride of sneakers. We have covered so much today. We have gone from reimagined classics to controversial collaborations. There is never a dull moment in the sneaker world. If you have enjoyed this video, be sure to show your brother some love, drop me a like, and also subscribe. Join over 6,000 people who are following me. It's gotta be for some reason. And click that sneaker subscribe button. And whilst you're there, let me know in the comment section if any of the sneakers we've been through today you're planning to cop. I know there are definitely a few that I'm looking to hit up. Also, don't forget to look up your boy across the socials at Dr. Vassell, where you can follow me for more sneaker shenanigans, general banter, and that little bit of my life that is outside the sneaker realm. Wrapping things up, don't forget to take a little stop by at my site. Hit me up at www.tls.guru, the one-stop shop for everything sneaker and life related. People, as always, it's been a wave. To the next time, love. We out.